I don't think so. Jake, it didn't look like, right? So next, Delta and Airbnb team up. So Delta and Airbnb have expanded their partnership. So Delta SkyMiles members can now earn miles not just on Airbnb stays, but also on qualifying Airbnb experiences and services worldwide. Earnings are a 1 mile per $1 spent on Airbnb homes, and 3 miles per $1 qualifying experience and services. Interesting. They're actually giving you a bonus for experience and services outside the stays. So one of the questions, does this help fix STRs that are not drive to destinations? Some of those things. I don't think this does a whole lot for demand or anything else. This is very much just a strategic partnership. We see this stuff all the time. Companies that are in similar industries but non-competitive, they will team up and allow points to cross over. I don't read much more into that. Delta's been doing this. Delta's very actually big on this. Like they teamed up with Lyft for a while. I think they've switched over to Uber now. So they're doing Airbnb. Maybe in a couple of years, it's going to be Vrbo, who knows? But they've got a lot of partnerships with rental car companies, with the rideshare companies. Now we're doing it with Airbnb. This is just one of those partnerships that are strategic for, similar hospitality type companies. I don't think it really spurs a lot of extra business to some of those fly to destinations. But I think it's a nice perk, and it's just trying to build that customer loyalty and saying, hey, listen, if you stick with us, you can build the miles program and the points on Airbnb. And so that's a good thing. So any takes on that, Josh?
I'm a big points guy, man, but I'm at an American Airlines hub. So, my city card is all about the American Airlines points. And I mean, I will say,
so American will be with VRBO soon.
I will say if I'm going to a gas station and I know a specific gas station offers, double points compared to the other gas station, I'll go pay an extra couple pennies over there. Right. And is that petty of a reason? But it's not going to move the needle. Say I'm going to drive another 20 miles to go do it. It's not going to move the needle for me.
Yeah. It's funny how our consumer behavior is. Like we really do. We've got a gas station out here out west called Maverick, and it's you get points, and your points go in, and they always give these cool Jeeps or trucks away at the end of the day. It's kind of an outdoorsy type of a gas station. That's who their target audience is, like outdoors people, and so it's always about adventure and all this stuff. And I always go to a Maverick just so I can get the points to get in the drawing. Like you don't get to use the points for anything, but I am a big Delta points guy, American Express points guy. And so, it does bode some loyalty. You get those points stacking up and you can use them for certain things. And so,
I have one of the guys that works for me, for whatever reason, his business gives me triple points. So I'm like, I'm going to pay you through credit card. Right. Because I was like, it's a no brainer to pay you for that, man. I don't know why. I don't know what he entered when he entered his business information, but I accept it. So he's always getting paid on credit card for me. So, yeah.
Mike, you love points. I mean, so points are just, they're strategic alignments with these brands, but, points are, we use points every day, right?
Every day. I mean, listen, to say that collecting points or status, right? It won't surprise me if there's some type of Airbnb or VRBO status, like on the hosting side, you have that, right? But what happens when now you're a super guest, and you're unlocking something? It's like status is even less valuable than points. That's all playing to the shopper's pride. But we spend money for that too, just to walk on with a tag on our bag, and get a nice receipt. It's really wild how we behave. But I think I think Josh said, I don't think it's gonna destroy the needle, but it might twinge it a little.
Yeah. Yep. I think it's just a big announcement, just kind of strategic partnership. We'll watch that. I'm glad they didn't partner. Airbnb chose Delta over Spirit, but that was a better bet. So
I think that'll be like Booking.com will choose like JetBlue or something, right?
Yeah. Right.
That's right.
Yeah. We should not be so judgmental about certain brands, right? But we are. So there you go.